Congratulations on your nomination for Hatfields and McCoys. Tell me, how hard is it working with another person and sharing ideas and having to compromise?
I think it's fantastic. I have to be honest with you. When Tony and I were approached by this project, we both couldn't think of someone that would be more better to work with. Knowing that we had so many hurdles in this thing. We had 3.5 hours of music, not a lot of time. We had to create a score that was a little bit different. We didn't have a huge budget, so it was pretty awesome, really.
Yeah.
We'd call each other every day and kind of cry to each other a little bit and then and then start writing.
Yeah, we had done a few projects together before, so it wasn't a brand new relationship. And based on the fact that those had gone so well, it was seemed like a real natural choice to get together and tackle this.
Did you have an idea in mind already as to the sound of the show, or did the director really kind of push you in a certain direction?
Well, that was a crucial sort of discussion that we had early on with the producers and the filmmakers, and that was, what type of score are we going to try to create here? Is it going to be sort of a big, almost sweeping, almost cliche kind of Western thing? And Tony and I both felt, because this story is so personal and so sort of deep and tragic, that we really didn't feel that there was a need for it to be a sweeping kind of How the West Was Won score, although we both felt we needed a lot of great themes, and that's when
they really wanted a thematic approach early on, and it was about deciding, once we had some themes involved, to keep the score a little more in the Appalachia, kind of authentic to the region and the time period, and not a big sweeping Western, frontier kind of sound.
And the story is an well-known feuding families going at it. Was there any type of that happening in your room on set?
Not with us,
no.
But we would have to, lock doors every now and then to not let people in. No, I'm just kidding. It couldn't have been a more joyful, collaborative experience. Kevin Costner, starting with Kevin would call periodically and just say, is there anything you guys need? I love what you're doing. So it really was sort of a labor of love and all very team-oriented. So we really didn't have a lot of problems, other than the amount of music.
The amount of music would have been the McCoys, and maybe the two of us were the Hatfields, just to get through it and all.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Exactly.